And 2022. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And since you didn't win that Powerball,
I'm here.
You're back.
I'm back. If I won, I'd be still down in Florida.
Yeah.
But yes, this morning we are not waking up as cool. We are in the 40s, no frost or anything, and very warm over the next few days, very above average.
You brought that tropical air back.
I brought the Florida air right with me. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out in the 30s and 40s this morning, but not around freezing, no areas of frost. We have 42 degrees in Westmoreland and Whitesboro and 36 degrees in Little Falls and Richfield Springs. But as for today, we will reach right near 70 for the high temperature. That is about 20 degrees above average for this time of year, especially for November. Usually we are seeing more days where it's going to be cloudy, but these next couple of days we are going to be seeing beautiful sunshine, warmer weather, and that looks to even continue into next week. So for today, we will be sunny and warm with those highs in the upper 60s. It's going to feel a lot more like early fall, late spring rather than November. This continues into the weekend. We are going to be getting very warm, especially for Saturday. Our next chance of rain is on Sunday due to a cold front, but even next week, as our temperatures cool down, we are still going to be about 10 degrees above average. So we will cool down, but still remaining above average into next week. So for today, expect sunshine, beautiful and warm weather. And I will be talking a little bit more about the temperature change next week, but still being above average coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to
Welcome back. We are going to see above average temperatures for the rest of this week and into this weekend. And even looking ahead to next week, it still looks like we are going to be above normal in our area in terms of temperatures. We have been getting very lucky these past few weeks and even this upcoming week in terms of warm weather, especially for the end of October. Now it's early November. We are still seeing warmer than average temperatures. So if you did want to spend time outside, I would say yes. For today through Saturday, we are going to be seeing warmer weather. It's actually going to get very warm on Saturday in the low 70s. A little extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday, and that's in preparation for a cold front that moves through on Sunday. That brings in some showers. But even once that cold front moves through, we're not going to drop too much in temperature. We still will be about 10 degrees above average for this time of year. So even tomorrow night, if you're going to any high school football games or if you are going anywhere at all Friday night, it is actually going to be pretty warm at around 7 p.m., still right near 60 degrees. And halftime, we will just be in the upper 50s, so still pretty warm, especially for this time of year, and comfortable with clear skies and dry conditions. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Developing this morning, the state.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with clear skies this morning, and temperatures are ranging in the 30s and 40s, but we really are going to warm up today. So let's take a look now at the Caffey Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, clear skies to start, but a beautiful sunny day is going to be in store, and we are going to be getting very warm. We are about 20 degrees above average for this time of year today. That is very warm, especially for the beginning of November. So taking a look now, we are measuring 39 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, so right near 40. It does feel a little bit cooler because we are seeing just a slight breeze, but overall we are seeing clear skies to start, and not a lot of us are seeing frost this morning. We are pretty much warmer than that, so if you are heading out the door, I would definitely just recommend grabbing sunglasses because we are going to be seeing very little cloud cover today. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day, as well as a light jacket to start, but we are going to warm up to the mid to upper 60s in the afternoon, so probably won't need much of that jacket later on because we are getting very warm, especially for the beginning of November. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions, and it is looking to remain dry over the next few days. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure that is going to give us sunshine and warmer weather, especially today and tomorrow. We will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover moving in on Saturday, but still dry and warm at that point. And our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday. So if you did have anything planned for this weekend outside, I would definitely recommend doing it Saturday. We are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies, but it is going to be warmer and dry on Saturday. It is possible we could break a record of 71 degrees that happened a couple years ago with our high temperature forecasted at 73 degrees. Now on Sunday, a cold front looks to move through. That brings in a few showers, and we will still be warm. We will still be in the upper 60s, and even heading into next week after that cold front moves through, we will drop in temperature a little bit. We are still going to be about 10 degrees above average for this time of year next week. So taking a look at everything on the Skycast this morning, we are starting out in the 30s and right around 40 degrees. But as the day progresses around lunchtime, this is 12:30, already seeing temperatures in the low 60s. And if we can see here on our Skycast, we are going to be seeing little to no cloud cover is forecasted today. So it looks like we are going to be seeing all sunny skies. Later into the afternoon, this is around 4:30 p.m. when commuting home. Definitely need the sunglasses. At this point, we are in the upper 60s, and right after dinner time, we will drop into the upper 50s. Overnight tonight, our overnight lows are just going to be in the mid 40s, and then heading into tomorrow, we will start out in the low to mid 40s, and we will get warmer tomorrow with highs near 70 tomorrow. So for the rest of today, we will continue to see sunshine, beautiful weather, warm weather as well, and tonight it's not getting too cold. Overnight lows just in the mid 40s, so no chance of frost for tonight. And we will be getting even warmer tomorrow and on Saturday, highs in the low 70s on Saturday. Cold front moves through Sunday, bringing in our next chance of showers, Gary.
Almost feels like you never came back from Florida with that forecast.
I know, it's warm like Florida. I mean, we were in the mid 80s down in Florida, but still coming back here, not feeling as cold as I thought it was going to be.
That's for sure. We are lucky this week.
Yes, for sure.
Hannah, thanks. The time now is 5. Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And Hannah, you're bringing some warm weather back from Florida. What a beautiful week ahead we have.
Yes, for sure. We are going to be about 20 degrees above average for the beginning of November, right near 70 degrees for a lot of these days. So yeah, I definitely did bring the warm back with me.
A lot of people looking forward to Saturday for sure.
Yes, in the low 70s. We could break a record too on Saturday. So let's take a look now at the temperatures we are starting out with this morning. A lot of us didn't really see frost last night. We are above freezing for most of us. We have 42 degrees in Whitesboro and Westmoreland, 35 degrees in Little Falls, 33 degrees in Cooperstown. And today we are going to get very warm. High temperatures look to reach the upper 60s today. That is about 20 degrees above average. Our average high for this time of year is 50 degrees, and we usually see mostly cloudy skies during this time of year as well. So it is nice to see the sun shining for today and tomorrow. So sunshine and warmth today, highs reaching right near 70. This looks to continue into the weekend. The only thing about Saturday is we are going to be seeing a little bit of extra cloud cover compared to these next 2 days. And our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday due to a cold front. That cold front moves through, and that will drop our temperature, but still we will be about 10 degrees above average for the rest of next week once that temperature already drops. So for the rest of the day, expect sunshine, very warm weather for the beginning of November, and I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker.
Welcome back. We are going to see sunny and warmer weather today, and even tomorrow we will be a little bit warmer and still continue to see sunshine. Our next chance of rain does look to be on Sunday. So Saturday we will still be warm, but we will see an increase in cloud cover ahead of a cold front. That cold front moves through on Sunday, bringing in some showers, and that does drop our temperature a little bit for next week, but we still will be above average. So as of right now, over these next couple of days, we will be about 20 degrees above average. Our average high for this time of year is 50 degrees, but then heading into next week, we will be about 10 degrees above average, right near 60 for the high temperature for most of those days. So let's take a look at that on our graph. We have 68 degrees for the high today, 70 tomorrow, and in the low 70s on Saturday. We actually could break a record high on Saturday of 71 degrees. That was set back in 2015. And after that cold front moves through on Sunday, we will start to drop in temperature a little bit for Tuesday and Wednesday, right near 60 once again. So for the rest of today, expect highs right near 70. We will be in the upper 60s, sunny and warm with calm wind speeds. It's going to be a very pleasant and comfortable day outside. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Rome Health is getting ready.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking clear skies to start this morning, and we will really warm up to a beautiful sunny day ahead. So let's take a look at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Clear skies to start. Most of us are not seeing frost this morning. We are above freezing in most of our areas, and temperatures look to rise about 20 degrees above average for the high temperature today. So right now we are measuring 39 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. It does feel a little bit cooler because we are seeing just a little bit of a breeze, but we are starting out with clear skies and expecting to see beautiful sunshine today. So make sure you grab the sunglasses before heading out the door, as well as maybe a jacket or a light jacket. We are starting out pretty chilly, but we will really warm up to the upper 60s today. It's kind of going to feel more like early fall and then maybe late spring rather than the beginning of November. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, still tracking dry conditions. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure that's going to stick around for today and tomorrow, bringing beautiful sunshine. Things do change on Saturday. We will see an increase in cloud cover, but still pretty warm. There is the possibility we could reach a record on Saturday. So a record high was set in 2015 at 71 degrees. We have our high temperature forecasted at 73 degrees on Saturday. But for Sunday, a cold front moves through. That brings in some scattered showers, but still remaining on the warmer side with highs in the upper 60s on Sunday. So for this morning, we are starting out a bit chilly. We are in the 30s and low 40s, but by lunchtime, we will continue to see sunshine, and temperatures at that point will be in the low 60s already. For the commute home, we will be in the upper 60s, still seeing sunshine, so definitely need those sunglasses for the commute to and from wherever you were going today. And then after dinner time, we will start to drop in temperature again, temperatures reaching the upper 50s. Tonight, we are not going to get as chilly overnight. Overnight lows only falling into the mid 40s, so not really expecting any frost tonight. And as for tomorrow, we will warm up a little bit more with highs reaching near 70 and continuing to see sunshine tomorrow. So for the rest of the day, we are tracking sunshine, calmer wind speeds, and highs reaching about 20 degrees above average for this time of year, and not getting as chilly overnight with not really any frost expected. So tomorrow we will get a little bit warmer than today, still seeing sunshine. Some extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday, but it's going to be very warm on Saturday with our next chance of rain being on Sunday, Gary.
I've never seen a forecast like this in early November.
You're welcome for bringing it back with me from Florida.
Thank you, Hannah. The time now is 5:52, November 3rd, 2022. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Fresh off a nice trip to Florida. It was hot down there, wasn't it?
Yes, so we were in the mid 80s down there, so it was very, very nice.
So you're not coming back to too much difference.
Yeah, so when I landed at the airport yesterday around midnight or whatever, I thought it was going to be pretty cool, but it was only in the mid 40s, so it wasn't too bad.
Just for you.
Yes, just for me, it stayed warm. So let's take a look now at the temperatures according to our sky watchers this morning. Some areas of cooler weather, but most of us are above freezing this morning. With the exception of inlet, we have 28 degrees still. We have 35 degrees in Old Forge and Clinton, 39 degrees in New Hartford, and looking to the south, we are a bit chilly down there, 32 degrees in Lawrence, Morris, and Evanston. But today we are going to get very warm. High temperatures look to reach the upper 60s this afternoon. That's about 20 degrees above our average high for this time of year, which is 50 degrees. We are going to be getting very warm today, and we will continue to see sunshine too. Usually November looks to be the cloudiest month, but we are going to continue to see sunshine just like we did yesterday, and we will today, and we will tomorrow, but we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover coming in on Saturday. Still very warm on Saturday, and our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday due to a cold front. Once that cold front moves through, though, that will drop our temperature a little bit next week, but we're still going to be about 10 degrees above the average high into next week. So for the rest of the day, very warm, feeling a little bit more like early fall or late spring with these temperatures and the sunshine, and then we'll be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. New York State Police.
Welcome back. We are going to see above average temperatures even continuing into next week. So today through most of this weekend, we are going to be very warm with temperatures near and in the low 70s. A cold front moves through on Sunday. That drops our temperature a little bit, but we still are going to be above normal for our area, about 10 degrees above normal. So the warm weather is looking to continue even 6 to 10 days from now. So if you did want to spend time outside, I would say yes for the next couple of days. Today through Saturday, we are going to be dry and pretty warm, right near 70 today, tomorrow in the low 70s on Saturday. A little bit extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday, but still 3 very nice days to spend outside. Even tomorrow night, if you are heading out or if you're going to any high school football games, it should be a pretty nice night for that. It will be comfortable and not too cool. Right around 7 p.m., we will be right near 60 degrees, and 9 p.m. still in the upper 50s. So overall, a nice comfortable night if you are heading to any high school football games tomorrow, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Developing this morning, the state
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out a bit chilly this morning, but we are going to be very warm with sunshine today. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Clear skies to start this morning, but most of us are above freezing at this point. We really will warm up about 20 degrees above average today. Very warm for the beginning of November, and we will be seeing sunshine. So right now we are measuring 40 degrees at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. It does feel just a little bit cooler because we are seeing just a slight breeze outside, but overall today is going to be a beautiful day with sunshine. It's going to get warm, so definitely grab the sunglasses for the commute home later on or just during the day walking around, and maybe a little light jacket during the day. We are starting out a bit chilly this morning, but definitely we are going to warm up into the upper 60s right near 70. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions. This is all thanks to an area of high pressure that has come in that will bring us warm and sunny weather for today and tomorrow, and a little bit extra cloud cover on Saturday, but still warm and dry for Saturday. So looking at the weekend forecast, our next chance of rain looks to be on Sunday, but on Saturday we get pretty warm. We could break a record high of 71 degrees that was hit in 2015 because we have 73 degrees forecasted for Saturday so far. Once that cold front moves through on Sunday, that brings a few showers, and that does drop our temperature into next week, but we will still be above average. We will still be about 10 degrees above average next week, right near 60 for the high temperatures. So overall, the warmer weather looks to remain for at least into next week. So to this morning, we are starting out in the 30s and 40s, but by around lunchtime, we will be in the low 60s. This is 12:30, still seeing sunshine in the low 60s. And at 4:30 p.m., when you're starting to commute home, we will be in the upper 60s and still seeing sunshine. So definitely need those sunglasses for that drive home. After dinner, we will start to see temperatures drop a little bit into the upper 50s, but even overnight tonight, we will only reach the mid 40s, not getting as chilly overnight. No chance of frost tonight. Continuing to see clear skies, and the clear skies and the sunshine continue tomorrow with highs near 70. So for today, we'll be seeing very warm weather, highs in the upper 60s. It's going to feel a little bit more like late or early fall, late spring with sunshine today, and tonight we will be seeing clear skies, not as cool overnight with no chance of frost. So for the next few days, we will continue to see warm weather near 70 tomorrow, in the low 70s on Saturday. A little extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday. That's in preparation for a cold front on Sunday that brings in a few scattered showers.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And it is November, right?
Yes, it is November, but we are seeing very warm temperatures. We are about 20 degrees above average forecasted for today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Feels like May.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like May or like early fall. Definitely very warm and nice. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. According to our sky watchers, we are starting out chilly to start, but most of us not really seeing any frost, not below freezing with the exception of Inlet at 28 degrees, but we have Old Forge at 35 degrees, same thing with Clinton. Looking to the south, a little bit cooler down there in the 30s, 32 degrees at Evanston, Morris, and in Lawrence this morning. But the good news is that we really are going to warm up today. We will reach the upper 60s for the high temperature, almost near 70 degrees, definitely for the beginning of November. Very, very warm, and usually November is the cloudiest months of the year, but we have been seeing sunshine sunshine for these past couple of days, and we'll continue to see sunshine into tomorrow. So the sunshine and warmth lasts today and tomorrow. It's going to be warm on Saturday, but we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, and the warm weather once again continues into the weekend. But as for Sunday, that's when our next cold front moves through. That brings in a chance of rain, but we still are going to continue to be warm into next week, even after that cold front moves through. So for today, expect very warm weather, feeling a lot more like early fall or late spring with sunshine and comfortable conditions. And I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast with Hannah is never more than 10 minutes away.
Welcome back. The sunshine and the warm weather does last, looking for today and tomorrow, with highs in the upper 60s today and near 70 tomorrow. So 2 beautiful days coming up today and tomorrow. We will remain on the warmer side for Saturday, but a little bit extra cloud cover does come in ahead of a cold front, and that cold front moves through on Sunday, bringing in a few showers. Even once that cold front moves through, though, typically our temperatures do drop. They will drop for next week, but they are still going to be above average, with highs near and in the low 60s. So that's still about 10 degrees above our average high for 50 this time of year. So looking ahead to today and tomorrow, once again in the upper 60s and right near 70 tomorrow. On Saturday, low 70s are forecasted for our high temperatures. So that means we could break a record high set in 2015, which was 71 degrees. That cold front moves through Sunday, and then looking ahead to Tuesday, Wednesday, that's when our temperature drops to the upper 50s and right near 60, but still above average for this time of year. So make sure you get outside today. Going to be beautiful. Highs in the upper 60s after a chilly start this morning, but it is going to be sunny and warm, especially for the beginning of November. Gary.
We are going to break that record Saturday.
Yes, hopefully we do.
Hannah, thanks. Rome's
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with clear skies this morning, a little bit chilly, but we are going to warm up quite a lot today. So let's take a look at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Starting out in the 30s and 40s, but the good news is we are going to warm up to the upper 60s today and continuing to see sunshine. So it's going to be about 20 degrees above our average high for this time of year, which is 50 degrees, very warm and a beautiful day ahead. So definitely make sure you grab your sunglasses. If you are commuting anywhere today, definitely need the sunglasses when driving or outside, because we are going to be seeing plenty of sunshine, very little cloud cover. Along with a light jacket, we are going to reach the mid to upper 60s in the afternoon. So maybe at that point don't even need a jacket, but definitely need some type of jacket for the start this morning. We are mainly in the 30s, right near 40 degrees. Now, taking a look at the commute conditions, I am doing this using our new segment called Nala's Neighbors. This is my cat Nala, and we can see the commute conditions based on the visibility. If you can see to your neighbor's house, and our neighbors will feature other cats. Today, this is Myrtle and Charlotte, but our commute conditions for today are going to be pretty nice. We are nice and clear this morning, just a little bit chilly, and in the afternoon, we are going to be seeing sunshine and warmth, so it shouldn't really be a problem commuting at all today. But if you did want to see your cat featured on this segment, you can go to my Facebook page. I have a pinned post, and you can post in the comments pictures of your cat under there, and you may see your cat in the 6:30 hour on our news this morning. But taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, dry conditions, starting out clear this morning, will be sunny today. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure that will be with us for tomorrow as well. We are going to be seeing sunny and warm weather that looks to continue into the beginning of the weekend. The only thing about Saturday, though, is that we are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. Still warm, though, with highs in the low 70s. Could even break a record on Saturday. A record high has been set in 2015 for Saturday of 71 degrees, and we have 73 degrees forecasted. So we could be seeing that high temperature break. As for Sunday, a cold front moves through. That brings in some showers, and that does look to drop our temperature a little bit next week, but we will still be above average even into next week. So for this morning, we are starting out chilly. We are in the 30s and 40s, but we are seeing clear skies and we will continue to see sunshine all throughout the day. By around noon, we will already be in the low 60s, so just around lunchtime. And for the evening commute, this is 4:30 p.m., still seeing sunshine and temperatures in the upper 60s. Heading to after dinner, we will be in the upper 50s at that point. Temperatures starting to drop, but even tonight, no chance of frost is expected. Our overnight lows only expected to fall into the mid 40s. We will be seeing warmer weather tomorrow as well, with highs reaching near 70. So for today, expect beautiful conditions, feeling a lot more like early fall, late spring, with temperatures near 70 and sunshine nice and comfortable. And tonight, we will not be getting that chilly overnight with no chance of frost. So warmer weather comes in tomorrow and even on Saturday. A little bit extra cloud cover coming in on Saturday, though. Our next chance of rain looks to be on Sunday due to a cold front, Gary.
Hannah, we are looking very nice, probably for the next 7 days.
Yes, so even into next week, our temperature is going to drop a little bit because of that cold front, but still above average for this time of year.
Pretty wild.
Yes, it is.
Hannah, thanks. The first big
First.
is 7 a.m. I'm Gary Libitor.
And Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Fresh off a fabulous trip to Florida. How was
Yes,
it?
it was so nice. Temperatures were in the 80s and it didn't rain once when I was there.
And you're coming back to not November-like conditions.
Yes, so even when I landed in Syracuse the other night, it was still in the 40s at night. So I didn't think it was as cold as it was going to be. I was like, oh, it actually feels fine here. And even these next couple of days will be near 70.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. If you are heading out to the bus stop this morning, it is going to be chilly to start. Temperatures right around 40 degrees, but by the afternoon we will be in the upper 60s, about 20 degrees above our average high for this time of year, which is 50 degrees. So for today, expect sunshine, warmer weather, especially for the beginning of November. It's going to be a very beautiful day outside. And as for tonight, not getting as cool once again with no chance of frost. Gary.
Thank you. Let's get right to it right now.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with clear skies this morning. A little bit chilly, but we really will warm up today to sunshine. So let's take a look now at our CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Clear skies to start, and we are in the 30s to 40s, but we are going to reach the upper 60s for today, which is about 20 degrees above our average high this time of year, which is just 50 degrees. So right now we are measuring 39 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It does feel a little bit cooler because it is a little bit breezy outside, but we are still tracking clear skies and sunshine will come in for today, getting a lot warmer. So as you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely grab the sunglasses because we are going to be seeing very little cloud cover and even just a lighter jacket because although we are chilly this morning, for the rest of the day, we really will start to warm up pretty quickly. So we are tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is all thanks to an area of high pressure that has come in that will give us sunshine and warmer weather today and tomorrow. A little bit extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday, and our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday. So this weekend, if you did have anything planned outside, I would say Saturday is the better day because it looks dry, mostly cloudy skies, but on Saturday we could break a record high that was set in 2015. It was 71 degrees, and we have forecasted 73 degrees, so we'll keep an eye on that. Going to be very warm for Saturday. As for Sunday, scattered showers look to come in. That's due to a cold front moving through. And even once that cold front moves through, usually our temperatures drop for the next couple of days after it. But at this point, it does look like they drop a little bit, but we are still going to be above average for this time of year into next week. So for today, we are starting out chilly. We are in the 30s and 40s, but just after lunchtime, this is 12:30, around lunchtime, we will be in the low 60s already, seeing sunshine at this point. For the evening commute, this is 4:30. We will be in the upper 60s, still tracking sunshine, so definitely need those sunglasses when driving. And then after dinner, around dinner time, we will drop into the upper 50s. So later on tonight, we will not really be getting that chilly overnight. We will just be in the mid 40s, so no chance of frost tonight or tomorrow morning. And tomorrow we will warm up even a little bit more. We will reach the low 70s tomorrow or right near 70, and we will continue to see sunshine. So for today, it's going to be sunny and warm. It's going to feel a little bit more like early fall, late spring with these temperatures. Make sure you get outside and enjoy it. And as for tonight. Clear skies overnight, but no chance of frost. Most of us being in the 40s. So for tomorrow, we will reach the low 70s, so a little bit warmer than today, and even on Saturday, we will possibly break a record high of 71 degrees that was set in 2015. As for Sunday, daylight saving time does come to an end. That's when some scattered showers look to come in, and we do drop in temperature for Tuesday, Wednesday, but still above average for this time of year.
Here's to some very positive news. The unbelievably early November weather. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us, and this is really unbelievable.
I know. We are going to be very warm today, tomorrow, Saturday, near 70 today, tomorrow, and then the low 70s Saturday.
Wow. Just move the calendar, I think.
Yes,
right?
really. So it's really warm for the beginning of November. Right now, we are measuring 60 degrees at the Grivers Park Airport in Rome, and this is just at noon. Our average high temperature for this time of year is just 50 degrees, so we are already 10 degrees above average for today, and we will reach the upper 60s. So we are going to keep rising more into later this afternoon, and even tomorrow, Saturday, we will be right near 70 tomorrow, low 70 Saturday. Great stretch of weather coming up. A cold front does move through Sunday, and that drops our temperature a little bit next week, but still we are going to be above average into next week. So looking ahead to the next 2 days, a very nice day tomorrow, continuing to see sunshine, a little bit extra cloud cover on Saturday, but still very, very warm with highs near 70 tomorrow and the low 70s Saturday. So for the rest of the day, we are going to feel much more like early fall, late spring with highs in the upper 60s, a little bit of a breeze and sunshine. And I will be talking a little bit more about this upcoming weekend coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. We are learning even more.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunshine in the region today, and we are going to be getting very warm. Temperatures at this point are right near 60 degrees. So let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera. Utica National Insurance Group sponsors this, but as of right now, seeing sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, but overall, a beautiful fall day, very, very warm. We are going to be about 20 degrees above the average high for this time of year today. So according to our sky watchers, we are in the 50s, right near 60 today, 60 degrees in Mohawk, 56 degrees in Old Forge. And looking, if you did want to commute anywhere this afternoon, the conditions should be fine for that. We are going to be seeing sunshine as of right now, and we will continue to see sunshine and warmth today at Nala's Neighbors, Myrtle and Charlotte. If you did want your cat to be featured on this at all, just go to my Facebook profile. I have a little video pinned to the top of my page. You can add your cats under the comment there. I will be doing this segment 6:30 a.m. news hour on Sunrise and at noon at this hour. So Myrtle and Charlotte are featured for today. So taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, tracking dry conditions at this point. This is all thanks to an area of high pressure just to the north of us. This will continue to bring us sunshine and warmth and dry conditions for both today and tomorrow. We will be warm on Saturday, just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover come in. On Saturday, it is possible we could break the record high that was set in 2015 at 71 degrees. We have 73 degrees forecasted for Saturday. Still warm on Monday, but there is a chance to see a few scattered showers. This is due to a cold front that is moving through, but once that cold front moves through, we will still be warm into next week. Usually when a cold front moves through, that kind of drops our temperature. It will a little bit, but we still will be above average with temperatures in the 60s still. So as for today, we are in the lower 60s as of right now. We will continue to see temperatures increase to the upper 60s by the commute home. Definitely grab your sunglasses for the rest of today. We are still seeing sunshine, and we are seeing very warm weather for the beginning of November. By around dinner time, maybe a little bit after, our temperature will start to drop. We will be in the upper 50s at this point, and we will continue to drop tonight, but not getting too cool overnight. No chance of frost with overnight lows just in the 40s. And as for tomorrow, we will warm up again to sunshine and temperatures near 70. So for the rest of the day, we are going to be seeing warm and sunny conditions, temperatures right in the upper 60s, just a slight breeze outside, and tonight a low in the 40s with clear skies, but not really any chance of frost. So we will continue to be warm for tomorrow and Saturday. Highs on Saturday reach the low 70s. We will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. A cold front moves through Sunday, bringing in some showers. We will cool down next week, but still above average for this time of year, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. A staggering spike in babies and children with severe cases. Again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking beautiful sunshine for the rest of the day, and we are going to be getting very warm with temperatures reaching almost 20 degrees above average. So right now we are measuring 60 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. Just a slight breeze outside, but we are tracking sunshine for the rest of today and even for tomorrow. We will remain on the warmer side. We will be near 70 tomorrow, in the low 70s on Saturday. We may even break a record high on Saturday that was set a couple years ago. A cold front moves through Sunday, and that looks to drop our temperature just a little bit for Tuesday and into the rest of next week, but still being above average even after that cold front moves through. So looking ahead to the early weekend, still tracking sunshine tomorrow. Highs are going to be near 70, and on Saturday we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but it is forecasted to reach the low 70s, getting even warmer on Saturday. Very, very warm for the beginning of November. So let's make sure we enjoy this weather. We will continue to see sunshine today, very warm with highs near 70, and I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The FDA.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking beautiful sunshine for the rest of the day, and we will get even warmer. As of right now, we are just near 60 degrees. So let's take a look now at our Utica National Insurance Group camera overlooking Cooperstown. We are seeing sunshine at this point, a little bit of a breeze, but we are expected to get pretty warm for the rest of the afternoon with temperatures almost 20 degrees above average for this time of year. So according to our sky watchers, most of us are right near 60 at this point. We have 56 degrees in Old Forge and 58 degrees in Clinton. Our high temperature today is expected to be in the upper 60s. And once again, the average high for this time of year is just 50 degrees. So we are going to continue to see warm weather into the weekend and even through next week. So for the rest of this afternoon, if you are commuting at this point, it should be fine for that. Temperatures reaching the low 60s with sunshine, and even for the evening commute, it is going to be sunny. Definitely need your sunglasses with warmer weather. This is a new segment I am doing. It's called Nala's Neighbors, and if you want to feature your cats on this, I do change the cats every day. One in the 6:30 a.m. hour in sunrise and one at noon. So if you do want your cats to be featured in this, definitely go over to my Facebook page in the pinned comment or the pinned post on my page, and you can put it in the comments what your cats are. So this is Myrtle and Charlotte for today, and definitely want to be a part of this. If you do have any cats, I will be doing this once a day. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, still tracking dry conditions. This is all thanks to our area of high pressure that has come in. We will be dry and sunny for today and tomorrow. A little bit extra cloud cover comes in on Saturday, but still warm, and our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday. So if you do have anything planned for this weekend outside, I would definitely say Saturday is a better day with cloudy skies, but it still will be warm and dry with highs in the low 70s. And on Sunday is when a cold front moves through, that brings in some showers. So for right now, we are going to be right near 60, and for the rest of the afternoon, we will reach the upper 60s. So by the time the evening commute rolls around, this is 4:30 p.m., we are still going to be seeing sunshine, so definitely grab the sunglasses for this point. Around dinner time, maybe a little bit after dinner, we are going to drop in temperature at this point in the upper 50s, but tonight we are not going to be getting as cool. No frost is expected with overnight lows just in the 40s. As for tomorrow, sunshine continues and we will reach near 70 once again for the high temperature. So for the rest of the day, we will get pretty warm with highs in the upper 60s, just a slight breeze outside and sunny conditions. It's definitely feeling a little bit more like early fall or late spring rather than the beginning of November. Tonight, not as cool overnight, no chance of frost really with lows in the 40s. We will warm up even more for tomorrow and Sunday. We might even break a record high on Saturday that was set in 2015 at 71 degrees. We have forecasted 73 degrees here. Our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday with a cold front moving through, Gary.
I have a feeling we're going to be breaking that record on Saturday.
So do I. That'd be nice.
That's a nice record to break.
Yes, it is.
Hannah, thanks. In the wake of
Cast tonight, it's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Another beautiful day out there today.
Yeah, plenty of sunshine, absolutely gorgeous. We're going to hold on to this weather for a few more days. So if you're looking to get out and enjoy, You have plenty of opportunities. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is clear. Our current temperature is 67 degrees, warmer than yesterday, a south wind and clear skies, and our sunset taking place in about 50 minutes from now. Compared to average, today was way above average, about 17 degrees above average. The average high for today's date is 50 degrees. We are going to continue that climb over the next couple of days. In fact, could be talking about record warmth by Saturday. Cooling off quickly, temperatures into the 50s this evening under clear skies. We are tracking against some warm weather. We're taking a look at that weekend forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Houses along Trenton Road in Marcy are under a
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A beautiful day across central New York. Plenty of sunshine, warmer than average, a lot warmer than average. It does not feel like November. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavity Tower cam. Full sunshine. We have about another 40 minutes or so before the sun sets here. If you are going to be taking the dog out for a walk, it's absolutely perfect to do that sooner than later. Temperatures will cool off pretty quickly after sunset. Tonight's featured dog is Angelo from Clinton. If you want to be part of this, held to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. Again, great weather to take the dog out for a walk, or just to get out and enjoy. Open up the windows, keep some fresh air in the house. It's nice to do that this time of the year. You can't always take it for granted. Dollarville 67, 70 in Little Falls, Whitesboro 69. Across the southern valleys, Cooperstown 68, Geneva 65, and Sherburne with 67 degrees. The live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar, of course, as you would expect, it's looking completely dry. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, high school football, but it's going to be another nice evening for high school football. We've had just about every Friday, the weather turns out really nice, and this Friday is no exception. Temperatures will be around 60 degrees at kickoff, into the upper 50s by halftime. A reminder, this is the weekend that the clocks change. We go from daylight saving to standard time, which means we fall backwards 1 hour. We gain an hour, hopefully, of sleep. This is going to be a look at the new sunrise and sunset times for Sunday. Yes, it's going to be getting dark before 5 o'clock going forward. Looking at the radar and satellite image, high pressure taking over, keeping us high and dry at least for the next couple of days. And that means clear skies tonight. We'll drop down into the 40s, so not quite as chilly as last night. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, 46 in Utica, 43 in Herkimer. We'll warm up very quickly tomorrow afternoon. We'll be in the upper 60s by lunchtime. By 5:30, just a few high clouds start to approach from the west. We're dry. Around 8:30, again, high school football looking great weather-wise. Heading into tomorrow night, the weather looks mostly cloudy. Saturday morning, starting out dry, looking at mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures climb into the 70s as we head into Saturday afternoon. Clear tonight down to 43. Beautiful tomorrow, mostly sunny, just a few high clouds, a high of 70. Stern Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Warmest day, Saturday, 73. The chance of a shower on Sunday, 71. It is trending warmer for Sunday, too. Some cooler weather here by Election Day. Temperatures look to remain near or just above average into early next week. And coming up in a few minutes, we're diving into the reasons why the weather's looking so unusual.
Of course, there's science behind it.
That's right.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Thanks, Bill. Well, pressure is mounting. Let's get you back to the Weather Center. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. So there is science behind why we are so warm right now.
Yeah, and it has to do with what's happening upstairs in the atmosphere. We're looking at the jet stream. This is a fast-moving river of air, and you might experience this if you fly in a commercial airline. It's a lot faster to go from west to east compared to east to west. Well, this wind drives weather patterns. I want to show you what the weather patterns look like here as we head into the weekend. We get into something called a ridge. This is a weather pattern where the winds blow to the north and west. When you have a weather pattern like this, being to the south of that ridge, we're in the warm, dry air, and that's where we will stay as we head into the weekend. In fact, a strong south wind is going to bring record warm temperatures to the region. And this general weather pattern looks to continue into next week, too. Even though we're going to get a little bit cooler, The long-range outlook continues to call for above-average temperatures not only in central New York, but across the whole Northeast. So no significant change in the weather pattern anytime soon. It will change at some point, just not in the short term. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's looking clear. Cools off quickly this evening. Temperatures fall through the 50s. A beautiful weekend ahead. We're going to take a look at that weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Just weeks ahead of the big
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're enjoying a lovely sunset taking place. This is our vantage point from Smith Hill. It's a live look at our CAV tower cam. The skies will remain clear this evening. That is a gorgeous view. We don't get to see the sunset in November very often. November is one of the cloudier months of the year. We're entering that lake effect season where clouds are very, very prevalent, so we'll enjoy it. And the other thing, too, is that by next week, we won't be able to see this at this time. Again, remember, we changed the clocks Sunday. Early Sunday morning will fall back, which means our sunset time will be 4:45. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's dry, it's clear. We're going to hold on to some very nice weather over the weekend. There is one small change made to the forecast. That's for Sunday. This cold front looks wimpy. In other words, it's not going to produce much weather, just a few sprinkles. And that also means Sunday's trending warmer. Instead of being in the upper 60s, we could be in the 70s for potentially 3 days in a row, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. That would make it a trifecta for November. Just to keep in mind, the average high for November, for this time in November, is 50 degrees. So we'll be 20 degrees above that, again, heading into the weekend. Barneveld, 64 degrees, Old Forge, 60. These reports came in a little while ago, so numbers may be a little bit warmer than actual values. Hartwick, 67 degrees, Morris, 64, and Milford with 54 degrees. Big dome of high pressure that will continue to drive our weather. This time it's going to bring a south wind, bringing in some of those warmer temperatures over the next couple of days. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s. It won't be quite as chilly as last night. We dropped down into the 30s last night. 7 a.m. Friday morning, sunshine, temperatures in the 40s. Will warm up very quickly by lunchtime into the mid-60s, and we'll make a run towards 70 in the afternoon. A few high clouds will arrive around dinner time, 5:30. We'll still call it mostly sunny. Heading into tomorrow night, mostly clear skies. Clouds start to thicken up for Saturday, but it's still looking warm. Temperatures climb into the low 70s Saturday afternoon. We're dry, but I think we'll see more in the way of clouds. Clear skies tonight down to 43. Another outstanding day tomorrow. Mostly sunny, a high temperature of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, the clocks change early Sunday. Still looking warm. Cooler weather does return. We'll be into the 50s for Election Day, but it's looking dry and sunny. High temperatures in the upper 50s Wednesday, low to mid 60s again by Thursday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to take a look at how conditions look like for high school football tomorrow evening. Stay with us.
Just Bill Curtis.
Beautiful day today. Temperatures climbed into the upper 60s. We're going to see more of this weather tomorrow as well as Saturday. Let's take a live look outside. This is the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Clear skies across the region. It's still pretty warm. We just had the sunset, and so temperatures will be falling quickly here over the next couple of hours. We're 63 degrees at Griffiths and Rome at the top of the hour. We made it to 67. The average high today, 50. So we made it, and we are 17 degrees above average. We're going to continue to make that climb heading into the weekend as temperatures get warmer. In fact, we could be pushing record high temperatures by Saturday. Cooling off quickly this evening, temperatures in the 50s. Again, tracking some very warm weather heading into the start of the weekend. I'll let you know how long this warmer weather lasts, and that's coming up. Kristen, back to you.
We are following breaking news into the News Channel 2.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A beautiful day today. If you liked today, you are going to love tomorrow as well as the start of the weekend. Let's take a live look outside. We're looking at twilight. Sunset taking place about 20 minutes ago. This is a live look at our CAV tower cam. And we're looking at clear skies. Temperatures are going to cool off very quickly as we head throughout this evening with clear skies, light winds, and dry air. That's a recipe for these falling temperatures. We've been seeing that for the past several nights. And again, things are looking dry across the area. We will stay dry over the next several days, as well as looking at nice weather tomorrow night. We've had a lot of great weather for high school football. Tomorrow night will be no exception. Temperatures will be around 60 degrees at kickoff and into the upper 50s at halftime. Not bad for a November night. Temperatures really pretty comfortable for this time of the year. Weather over the weekend is looking warm. Looking at record highs for Saturday, 73. On Sunday, there's been a change to the forecast. There's a cold front that is weakening, and that means just a few showers around for Sunday. Less rainfall, which means it's also trending warmer. We bumped up the high to 71 degrees. In this dry weather pattern, it's important to point out that you really don't want to be burning anything outdoors. We have very dry conditions taking place. It's not common to see dry weather like this in the fall, but it's been the weather pattern that we've been under for the past several weeks. Skywatchers, Curtis Corner, 64 degrees. Alder Creek, 57. West Leyden checking in with 61. A lot of our Skywatchers reporting temperatures near 70 earlier this afternoon. 67 in Hartwick, down to 54 degrees in Milford. High pressure remaining in control of our weather, continuing to deliver clear skies and warm weather here, and that will continue tonight. We're down into the 40s tonight, not quite as cool as last night. Last night we were into the 30s. We'll start out with lots of sunshine, 7 a.m. Friday. Look how fast temperatures warm up. Noontime, we're into the mid-60s. We'll briefly hit 70 in the afternoon before a few high clouds arrive from the west. We're dry Friday evening, we're dry Friday night. The clouds start to thicken up Saturday morning, 8 a.m., temperatures around 60, but it's still warm. Temperatures make their way into the 70s Saturday afternoon. Clear skies tonight down to 43. Tomorrow, another outstanding day, a high of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Remember, this is the weekend that the clocks change. That would be early Sunday morning. We'll fall back an hour. Monday, we're looking at dry weather, and it cools down for Election Day, but it's looking still very nice into early next week with high temperatures in the upper 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6, the Herkimer College men's and MVCC women's soccer teams. Hey, they've learned their seeding. The forecast tonight, let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. We have never been far from average at this time of year. We're always above average.
Yeah.
But temperature-wise, we're really above average just right now.
And what better way to display this than to play a game tonight? And the whole object of the game is don't go over the cliff. Not doing this today. It was definitely a warm day, 19 degrees above average.
Wow.
So definitely a warm day. Our high was 69. Didn't break a record. The record, by the way, 79. If we did that today, we would be
over the edge.
Yeah. We are going to be looking at some warmer weather, though, as we look ahead. Not quite that warm, but definitely warm just in time for the weekend. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's looking dry tonight, and like the past several nights, it cools off quickly. It is November, and we're down to 47 already. So we will continue that plunge tonight and dropping down into the low 40s. Again, some warm weather ahead. We'll be in the 70s for the next 3 days, climbing to as high as 73 by the time we head into Saturday. Tonight, we're down into the low 40s under clear skies. Beautiful weather is expected as we start the weekend. We're going to take a look at the weekend forecast, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Happening tomorrow, the Bureau of Labor.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cooperstown camera, brought to you by Utica National. Weather looking pretty quiet. Clear skies, light winds, looking dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A reminder that the dry, warm, sunny weather does have some downsides to it, and one of them is that it's really dry. You don't want to burn any leaves this time of year, especially with the dry weather in place. While this is not considered the traditional fire season, we usually see that in the springtime with the leaves off the trees, with the sunshine, and with a long period of dry weather. it does allow for brush fires to spread pretty quickly, so just be careful out there. High school football tomorrow night, another nice night for games. Weather-wise, it's been a great fall season. Temperatures will be near 60 at kickoff and into the upper 50s by halftime. This warm weather continues into the weekend, and we get another beautiful weekend. We've had a lot of great weather this fall. This is going to be yet another warm and sunny weekend. 73 for the high Saturday, 71 on Sunday. We have a few showers in the forecast for Sunday afternoon. However, the cold front that we've been tracking is looking weaker. The trend is for a weaker front, meaning less rainfall and also warmer temperatures on Sunday. A reminder, this is the weekend that daylight saving time ends. We change the clocks. We move backwards 1 hour, and hopefully that's an extra hour of sleep. That also means the sun will be setting before 5 o'clock beginning Sunday. Radar and satellite image. High pressure continues to drive our weather, bringing us clear skies and light winds here over the next couple of days. We're down into the 40s tonight, 7 a.m., sunshine, pleasant start to the day. We climb quickly. By noontime, we're in the mid-60s, a light south wind. A few high clouds around in the afternoon. Temperatures briefly hit 70. By the evening time, still looking pretty warm. Temperatures near 60 degrees by 8 p.m. Clouds continue to thicken up as we head into Saturday. Saturday morning starting out at 8 a.m. with temperatures near 60. We'll see warm weather, a mix of sunshine and clouds Saturday afternoon, highs in the low 70s. Clear tonight down to 43. Beautiful day tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 70. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather does start to cool down next week, but it's not very much below average. In fact, it's actually going to stay above average. We're looking at temperatures as cool as 54 on Election Day, and we'll turn warmer again as we head into Thursday, highs in the mid-60s.
Hey, we're going to take it.
As long as we can.
You know what's going to happen next. All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, more decision meteorologist Bill Cardis, and we are far above average temperature-wise during the day, last couple of days, and going into the future here yet.
You ready to start yodeling?
Oh, yeah, let's bring it, right?
Yeah, we're talking about how warm we are. Let's go. Up to 19 degrees above average today. The high 69. The average is 50. We're going to get even warmer than that here as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry. It is clear. That also means temperatures are falling quickly. So we made it to 69 today. We're already down to 45 with clear skies and light winds. We'll make it into the 70s over the next 3 days. In fact, could be approaching record high temperatures by Saturday before the weather starts to cool down as we head into the middle of next week. Tonight, down into the low 40s under clear skies. We've got a beautiful weekend ahead. We're going to take a look at that weekend forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Thank you. Big economic news tomorrow.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside from our Cooperstown camera sponsored by Utica National. It's cooling off really quickly tonight. Clear skies, light winds. Many places are in the 40s, and then we'll drop into the low 40s by tomorrow morning. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar is nice and dry across the area. In fact, it's so dry that it's worth mentioning you want to be really careful. I know some people burn leaves and sticks this time of the year. You want to avoid that because we have such dry conditions out there. Normally we talk about our brush fire season. The short brush fire season that we have in upstate New York is usually in the spring, but conditions this year favor brush fire spreading in the fall, especially with the leaves off the trees. The sun can heat the ground pretty quickly, and again, it's quite dry out there, so it's something to keep in mind going forward. You want to be extra careful. High school football, the weather looks nice once again. We've had a lot of great weather this fall, and for this week's high school football games, temperatures will be near 60 at kickoff, into the upper 50s by halftime. Another beautiful weekend is expected. Another warm, sunny, above average weekend. We're into the low 70s Saturday, and there will be a cold front arriving on Sunday. It looks very weak, just producing a few showers here. In fact, it's trending warmer on Sunday. Both days could be in the low 70s, and even Sunday doesn't look to be a terrible outdoor day if you are going to be spending time outdoors. A reminder, this is the weekend. The clocks change. We go from daylight saving to standard time. That means we gain an hour, hopefully, of sleep. That also means our sunset time will be before 5 o'clock going forward. Radar and satellite image, high pressure driving our weather. That will be the case here for the next couple of days. A strong south wind will kick in too. It's going to help temperatures warm up. We start out tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., temperatures in the 40s. A little chilly out there in the morning, but like the past several days, it warms up so quickly in the afternoon. Mid-60s here by noontime, and then briefly hitting 70 in the afternoon. A few high clouds arrive tomorrow night. The weather remains dry. It'll look cloudier Saturday morning. Temperatures start out around 60. We should break out into some sunshine Saturday afternoon. It's going to help drive the temperatures into the low 70s. Clear tonight down to 43. Sunshine tomorrow, a beautiful, beautiful day. Temperatures near 70. Gorgeous weather continues Saturday, 73, and even Sunday doesn't look too bad. Again, that cold front just producing a brief shower. It does cool down. We're in the 60s Monday into the 50s Tuesday. Still above average weather-wise heading into the middle of next week.
I took advantage today, got some raking in, got some yard work done. Boy, this is the time to do it, too.
And it's so nice. It's very comfortable doing outdoor work in November.
For a change. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bill. Well, happening tomorrow.